Hello everyone. I'm going to give you movement modality for your creativity. So we are going to start seated, Indian style. Our spine is tall, our heart is open, our belly is soft, shoulders rolled back and down. Really stretch the neck up, bring the belly softly down. Begin to close your eyes and just begin to move your spine around as you inhale. Imagine the ocean wave extending onto the beach, and then exhale, the ocean water being pulled back into the deep. And just get in touch with your perineum, the entryway of the vagina. Turn on the pilot light, warm up the furnace, the navel, and bring that heat up into the heart, warming up the body, warming up the spine, so that we can experience our transformation. So in your mind's eye, imagine a flame, and you are inside this royal blue flame, this fire, this calm, soothing fire. It's helping you to transform. And we're going to open up our voice to bring ourselves deeper into the body, to ground ourselves, to plug in, to drop in to our physical form. This is a mantra to help us relax, to release, and to embrace this embodiment, this opportunity we're given in this life to reach victory, to move our energy into greater alchemy. I release control and embrace the mystery. Chant with me. I release control and embrace the mystery. I release control and embrace the mystery. I release control and embrace the mystery. And then rotate the spine the other way. I release control and embrace the mystery. So really feel that royal blue flame is burning through you. Feel that pure alchemy, that pure magic moving through the pipeline, coming down from the celestial realms into the upper chakras, into the heart, anchoring at the heart, and being pulled up from the earth through the perineum, up the lower chakras, into the heart. I release control and embrace the mystery. 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 Now begin to move your hands up. Bring the back of the hands together and then sweep it down, getting in touch with your aura. Bringing it up. Bringing it down. Opening up the energy, opening up the aura. Bring your hands to the aura. Opening up your presence, opening up the spirit within you. Feel the spine tall. Feel your breath deepening. And hear the mantra, bringing out any anxiety, stress, frustration that you may have when it comes to the unknown. And move closer to your heart. feel your heartbeat, hear your heartbeat. Feel the steadiness, the security, the comfort. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale. Shoo. Inhale up. Shoo. 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 And then begin to bring it back as you kind of reach back, keeping the hips on the ground. And then bring it out and around. Hold yourself. Bring it up, back, looking up, around. Really create a back bend, open up the armpits. Open up the heart, the rib cage, and then really rotate the whole shoulder around. Keeping the legs on the ground. Opening up the body. This is a very flow-like movement. Inhale, hold the hands out in a receptive posture. Just breathe deeply in and out. And then bring the hands to the knees and just serpent the spine forward, down, and then coming up, and then coming back. So see the spine is like a serpent. My head is leading the movement. Feel it from the sides of the neck, the upper spine, into the base of the spine, and kind of come back, holding your knees. So serpenting the spine and just really do some big motion side to side. Okay, inhale, exhale. Now we're gonna do this short kriya for the opening of the breath. So you're gonna bring your press your palms, so the base of the palm on the cheek, lifting up, opening up the arms. You're gonna inhale through the O-shaped mouth, and then exhale through the nose, pressing the cheeks up, closing the eyes. Press up on the cheeks. Really lift up from the spine. You're strengthening the spine. You're strengthening the base of the spine. Press harder up. Inhale, hold. Press the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Press up. Exhale through the nose. Press up. And then bring the hands down. And then inhale through the nose. Bring yourself towards your nose towards your left knee, and then exhale through the nose. Bring your nose towards the right knee. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. straight spine. Exhale, and then just begin to lift one leg up. Bring your hands beside you, beside your hips, and one leg comes up and then comes down, kind of a little bounce. Really releasing the hip, giving your hip somewhat of an adjustment. So up and down, up and down. Drop the shoulders. Up and down. And in your mind's eye, continue to connect with the mantra, I release control and embrace the mystery. So ask yourself, what way are you holding on to the past, holding on to a tension within yourself? What way are you tense when it comes to the change that is happening? All we have is this moment, right? We can burn ourselves out worrying so much about the past and the future. So in this practice, I want you to drop in and really step into this moment and find your elegance with this moment. Find a happy medium between the past and the future. Bring your legs out. You can reach over, open up the lower back. Bring your belly towards your thighs, your heart towards your knees. You can look out past your toes, stretching that life nerve that runs throughout the entire leg, all the way throughout your organs, your arms, into your brain. And then begin to bring your hands back and open your heart, lifting your heart, your collarbone up, and then stretch your neck back, looking up. Keep your eyes open, look up, and breathe long and deep. And then really focus on the jaw, and you can open and close the mouth to release the control we hold in our jaw, the fear, the worry, the anxiety about the future, the past. Just open and close the mouth to really release the grip, the sort of tight grip you have in the jaw. Okay, inhale, stretch, press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Exhale, stretch the heart, the collarbone up, and then come up. Just feel how that has opened up space within your thyroid and within the thymus gland. So now what we're going to do is keep our legs straight ahead of us, reaching down, swinging back, open, reaching down, swinging back, legs together, reaching down, swinging back. Exhale deeply. And try to point the toes. Then inhale, exhale. Keep the legs open and then begin to twist. Then open up the hip again and twist the other side. Opening it up. You even want to twist the neck so you're looking back and around yourself. So looking back and around. Exhale, and then begin to roll to the left knee, and then roll to the right knee. So when you roll, it's like you tuck in your chin, you fall forward, rounding the back, and then you open your throat, open your heart, and then kind of do a slight back bend. Exhale long and deep. Don't hold your breath. And then inhale. Exhale, bring your legs together and come onto your knees. Feel comfortable seated on your knees. And then begin to move your hands as you jump up and down. Kind of move the fists back and around. strengthening the base of the spine. So coming up and down. Then inhale, reach. Exhale, bring your hands, flip the wrists beside your knees, and then just begin to rotate the spine around, creating a circle. Feeling the shoulders, the hips, the belly, loosening it up. Rotate the other direction and create a big rotation. You're healing your wrists, and then come forward, open up the neck, look up, inhale. Exhale long and deep. Press the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Stretch. Soften the belly over the thigh. Okay, inhale. Exhale. And then just come onto your forearm. Feeling the belly soft on the thigh, stretching the lower back, stretching the neck, pressing the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Inhale, exhale, long and deep. Inhale, exhale, come into downward facing dog. Bend the knees, take the butt way up. Press the whole hand into the earth, open the armpits, look towards the navel. Hold, bend the knees. Keep the toe, the ball of the foot, and the heel on the earth. Let your head reach the earth. Bend the knees more. The armpits and the knees fit like a ball in a mitt. Bend the knees more. Really as though you're reaching your heart behind you. Inhale, exhale. And then bring the feet closer together so that your feet are right beside each other. Lift the left leg up. Open it up. Hold. And then close it down. And then open it. You can keep the whole foot on the ground. Bend the knee. And you can look towards your chin into the armpit, towards the leg that's up in the air, creating a slight sort of twist. As though you're twisting around your armpit, looking up. the heel on the ground, bending the knee, working with the ankle, feel it in the kidney. Okay, inhale, hold it up, twist the neck, look over the armpit, the chin towards the armpit. Exhale, parallel, straight leg, come down, bring both legs together, stretch back, do a little bounce, slight bounce forward and back. Stretching the armpits, and bring the right leg up, straight. Keep the leg that's on the ground, bend slightly the knee, keep the heel on the ground, open it up to the side, like an attitude, and then bring it down, up, twisting your neck, your chin towards the armpit. A slight back bend. Breathe in and out. Keep both arms straight and stable. Inhale, keep the leg up. Bring the chin to the armpit. Twist around yourself, look up. Exhale, straight the leg parallel. Bring the foot down, feet together, feet apart, and then come into Cobra. So how we come into Cobra is first, push yourself forward, stick the butt way out, and then tuck. Tuck, stick the butt out, tuck it in, tuck it out. As you slowly come down into a plank, and then come down into Cobra. Look up, bend the knees slightly, open the heart, press the whole hand on the earth. And rotate the neck around, rotate the head. Rotate one way, rotate the other way, rotate both ways. Bend the elbow slightly to open up the heart. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bring the hands further out. Now squeeze the pelvic floor to the earth. Squeeze as though your pelvis is grabbing the earth and pulling the earth into the pelvis. Inhale long and deep. Point the toes as though someone's pulling your ankles and pulling you back. Squeeze the butt. You can squeeze the sex nerve. Look up. Press the tongue of the roof of the mouth. Inhale. Now roll into your back. legs into your body. Your bent legs hug. Fold over to one side. Twisting the neck in the opposite direction. Keeping the knees together. Bring the mat together and then the other direction. Feel the stretch in the back. Adjustment of the lower back, the hip. Just allow it to happen. You may feel adjustment in the neck, shoulders, armpits. Now rock and roll in the spine. Bring your feet together. So much dirt. And then so you kind of open your heart between your legs and then swing back into plank if that's possible. If you can't, then you can just swing back to whatever degree that's possible for you. See, I'm like on a downgrade, so I'm like rolling, trying to roll up a hill. So when you come up, just kind of press your heel towards your perineum, open your heart, stretch the spine as tall as possible, and then swing back. Swing forward. And again, if you can't come all the way back, do whatever is possible for you. I'm not trying to force the spine to do anything that it's not ready to do, right? Just rock and roll is fine as well. Inhale, exhale, and then just lay on your back all the way. Stretch your arms above your head and feel as though somebody's pulling your arms out and pulling your legs. So you're being pulled apart and feel the heart is the elastic band. And then, oh my gosh, my eyes are facing the sun. And then you're going to kick up and back down, but you're going to kick your legs at an attitude. So watch and then mimic. And then you want to tuck in the chin slightly so that you are pressing the back of the neck into the earth, creating space in the back of the neck. Aligning the spine from the base of the spine all the way to the upper vertebrae. Stretch up, legs and arms 90 degrees. Then begin to cross the legs, cross the arms. Cross and recross. Exhale deeply. Inhale, exhale up. Rock and roll up. Come seated, and we're just going to twist the head to the left, to the right. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Come back onto your knees, and then just wiggle side to side, and really shake. Just let your arms drop beside you, and just let them hang, and just wiggle from the spine, from the shoulders. Tuck in the chin. Wiggle intensely. Feel as though you're jiggling out the tightness, your tight hold on a memory, on a person, on a thing, and just kind of shake it out. Tuck in the chin, drop the head slightly to create space in the back of the neck. so that the energy can move up from the base of the spine all the way up into the upper neck and then out of the crown of the head. Shake it, even feel it in the knees, the ankles. Strengthening the spine. Now inhale. Exhale, come standing, fold over the legs. And then we're going to begin to move the hips, rotating them around. So fold over the legs, stick the butt way out, grab the ankles, bring the armpits into the knees like a ball in the mitt. Feet are hip width apart. I want you to grab from the inside of the leg and just letting the shoulders hang, opening up the armpits, the back, opening up the back of the heart. Inhale, exhale through the nose deeply. Really press the palm of your hand onto the foot. Really stick the butt up, fold over, fold the belly, the heart deeper over the legs, bending the knees. Fold, reach. Fold, reach. Fold, reach. Fold, reach. Kind of create a flat back as you stick your butt way out, really feeling the fold of the hips, the heart towards the knees, bending the knees, and then fold right into the knees, right into the legs. So you can come up, open the neck, straight spine, and then fold over. Tuck in the chin, and then round the back up, and then bring the neck out. So I tuck in the chin, look towards my navel, and then open my neck again. Fold over, tuck in the chin, come up, and really stick up the butt the whole time, bending the knees. Straight spine, stick the butt up, bend the knees, grabbing the inside of the foot. Exhale, fold over, pull yourself between your legs, looking towards your navel. Pull. Inhale, exhale. Now round up slowly. Round the back, feel the zipping up of the pelvis, and then roll the shoulders back and down as you bring the head up. Rotating the hips. Rotating the hips. And you're going to use your imagination to connect with the element of air, the birds, seeing yourself mystic, magical, free like a bird as you rotate the hips around. Other direction. Bend the knees and then go straight down. Balancing on the balls of the feet. And then zip up. pressing the tailbone under. Slide down. And then come straight, zip up. Then rotate the other direction. Feet are hip width apart. Bend the knees. And then come down, hips, knees parallel, and then zip up. So 4 times around, going deeper, bending the knees, and then just kind of slide down a wall. Feel the spine, and then zip up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then slide down, hips parallel. Coming up, our knees parallel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Deep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide down. And then zip up. And the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Deep. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then slide down. And then zip up. And then just keep yourself bending the knees deep, and then just rotate. And then rotate the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other way. 1, 2. 3, 4. Now move the hip up, down like a figure 8. So bring the hands on the hips and create that figure 8. So I come up on my toe. I'll show you in slow motion. Come down, slow motion. Stars, and then coming down to the earth. Slow. And then you can come down, up, down, up. It's almost like you're sort of walking. So down, up. Down, up, down. So your hands reaching towards the hip. Like a wave. So slow and steady gets you a deeper activation. And then we'll just do figure 8. Which is out, horizontal, horizontal, and around. Go slow. Out to the side, round. To the side. And bend the knees as much as possible. go slow. Slow. Look at my knees, look at my feet. You'll feel it hurt or burn. And then you can kind of touch your sort of hips to kind of help yourself around. So even in the knees, even more. And then inhale, exhale. And then there's just a movement we call a U. It's like you're literally creating a U with your hips. Bend the knees as you come down. It's almost like you're coming into a deep squat, and then you come up the side body. Deep squat, come up to the side body of the other hip. And if you go slow, you'll feel it a lot deeper. Inhale, and then come into a deep squat. Hold yourself, lift up. Inhale, exhale. Just let your hips open. If you can't come down, that's fine. Do whatever works for you. We're just trying to open up the hips so that we can walk with ease, move with ease, and also transform with ease. So if you can even open up the hip like this, bringing it back, going to one side, bringing the leg back to open up the hips. This will help to lubricate. Inhale, come back into it, hold yourself, lift up. Inhale, press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Exhale, come back. Seated, opening the legs, keeping the legs, flex the feet. Press your heart between your legs. Lift up from the spine, from the perineum, all the way to the top of the head. Inhale. Exhale, press yourself forward. And then bring the legs together in seated position. Okay. So we're going to work with the mantra that we were introduced to early in this practice. I release, control, and embrace the mystery. So we're going to do a little song to the mantra. So I'm going to play my rattle to really loosen up any resistance you may have to the mantra. I release, control, and embrace mystery. 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 mystery. I release control and embrace 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 mystery. Inhale. Press the tongue on the roof of the mouth. We zip up the energy, consolidate it at the heart, contain and anchor your consciousness at the heart. Pull up the knowledge from the earth and hold it at the heart. Exhale. And then when you hear the bell, really clear to everything that moves up, everything that's stirred up. If you feel sensations of sadness, anger, frustration, jealousy, bitterness, judgment, shame, if you feel inadequate, undervalued, just anything that comes up, even after this session, as you're going out through your day, you may pick up some kind of feelings. Like I feel, you could pick up feelings of being undervalued, underappreciated, feeling neglected or feeling uncared for. So just affirm clear and then bring yourself back into your heart, bring yourself back into a play, right? If that means you need to rest, if that means you need to dance, if that means you need to do a little meditation, if that means you need to play an instrument, if that means you need to just watch a movie and just kind of chill out, right? To really kind of ground yourself in the heart, right? So when you hear the bell, you're going to bring this into your day, into further movement forward, and you're going to allow the bell to ring through you the feelings of being valued, of being loved, of being cared for, and you being the mama bear, right? You being the provider for all of that within yourself, right? So that you don't feel the anxiety of needing to attach to people. You don't feel the worry about other people needing to do things for you, expect them to do these things, and then feeling disappointed, right? So you're becoming the mama bear. The mama bear is basically a symbol, an animal spirit where she is big, right? She's a big energy. She is very brave. She has everything gathered around her, right? She has a thick coat, she has a big belly, right? And just really take on that mama bear of knowing how to gather all the knowledge, the energy, the resources you need to really return to your heart, right? So if that means you need to set up a space early in the morning, right? If you have kids or, a spouse, and that's a lot to do in the day, create a space in the morning, create an altar, create a sacred, space within your home where it's your space, it's mama bear space, right? And, this mama bear space is for you, right? So that's where you go, you spend maybe 30 minutes a day painting a picture, reciting a poem, playing an instrument, listening to a meditation, dancing, but it's your space. And put in like a mama bear house, right? Put into your mama bear space, your mama bear room, everything that represents you, right? So if you're gonna hang yantras, tankas, if you're gonna, put around unicorns, if you're gonna put around stickers of, Winnie the Pooh, right? If you're gonna put books into this safe space of books you've read, books you're going to read, put in this sacred space art you've created, books, other people's artwork that you've purchased that you really love, put in there inspirational quotes. You can put in, decorate it with flowers. Every Friday, bring flowers into the safe space, right? It's just for you, right? And children have their own space, right? The space for the children is usually every space in the house, right? Because everywhere. And the, husband has his own space too, his man cave, right? So, we never really think about a woman. What is a woman's space? I've never, we know the man cave, but what do we call the woman? I'm going to call it the mama bear space, right? So, you know, the man has his man cave where, you know, he plays poker with the boys, you know, he reads his books, you know, he watches his football or his basketball, or, you know, he hangs out with his guys, you know, doing his whatever guys do with guys, right? Little talking parties or something like that. You know, he has his time to himself. Really, usually men have, you know, so much man, you know, time, you know, man cave time, but, you know, us as women, it's like it never stops, right? There is no, I'm gonna go chill out in my man cave, right? Or my woman cave. So your mama bear space is your creative space. It's not a man cave, it's your cave, or your place, your belonging, your space that is so creative. And it really, when you walk into it, I want you to think of, wow, my inner child feels joy, right? So it's going to be colorful, it's going to be bright, maybe unicorn posters, right? Something that's really enthusiastic, something that's really creative. Like, you can have a Harry Potter wand. You go to Harry Potter World with your kids and you get Harry Potter wands, right? And you have your wand and you get your own attire, right, from Harry Potter. And you go in your woman cave, you know, your mama bear, not a cave. I'm not talking about cave, we're talking about mama bear space. And maybe you do tea ceremonies, maybe you do honey ceremonies, maybe you do fire ceremony, candle ceremonies, right? You know, maybe you know, have kind of cool, you get a mantra box that has, you know, Waheguru in the background that's going all day, right? You know, you have little plants, little succulents, maybe, you know, these beautiful plants everywhere. You go in, it's like walking into mama bears, like walking in the jungle, right? So it's a reflection of what you view as a woman as your most creative space. Like, what would it look like for you as a woman to have a space, even if it's just a small space that's just 10 feet, right? In all directions, just 10 feet, like very small space, like your aura, right? But what would it look like to have it so full of creativity that you just walk in automatically? It's like you're walking into the Ganesh temple. It's like you're walking into, like, J.K. Rowling's, you know, space where she writes her Harry Potter books. Or you're walking into Dr. Seuss's space. Or you're walking into, you know, Taylor Swift's space where she does her, you know, writing and songs and stuff, right? You create that kind of vortex, because that's going to really support the mama bear in you, where you feel most nurtured, so that you can show up for your children, your husband, in a way where you feel whole, where you start to feel like, you know, I am the mama bear, I'm full, I'm lush, like, look at me, I'm thick, I have a thick coat, right? I gotta, you know, I'm big, you know, I'm a big presence, right? I don't fear my presence, I don't fear how ferocious I am, I don't fear how protective I am, I don't fear, you know, how loving I am and nurturing I am to my papa bear, right? So I want you to really, this is a practice I want you to put into your life as a continuation of what we did just now. So